And we're back on deck, the truck deck that is. What are we on today, Raymond? What are we talking about?
Today we're going to talk about what is a common problem for NZ truck operators, side curtain tensioners.
The Straitline side curtain tensioner, you might have seen this by now, but we've developed that in this industry to make the truck drivers' lives easier. So our tensioner, we've developed this with the ease of use in mind. So by just doing little things like making this easy to open so you can just tap that back without any force is so beneficial to the safety of all the employees, which predominantly as a business owner, that's what you want.
After years and years of being out on the road fixing guys' trucks, it was a complaint that we heard all the time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Just sick of hurting the hands, hurting the wrists.
Roll pins breaking.
Yeah. And just the amount of force that you had to put into use what was only available on the market. And we really took that feedback and ran with it here. Our primary focus when we were designing this tensioner was to make it easy to use.
Absolutely.
Right, so every part of this design has got that at the forefront in mind. From the way that the pawls lock into the central spline, that's not only keeps the load safe and contained, but that's the real key to it being easy to open. It sort of rolls out when released instead of the jagged edges that you used to see
on a standard cog.
On a standard cog
Yeah.
and a normal tensioner. And the other thing is that the handle locks open after it's released. The point of that being, it's locked open. So you've got both hands free to be able to pull unroll the curtain and to lift that pole out and to drag it back. You don't have to hold one hand on the tensioner while trying to fight the curtain with your other. From a health and safety perspective, it's also an advantage. You're less likely to wind up on your backside trying to put all your effort into opening the tension.
When we developed it to make it stronger, I mean, stronger is always better, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we might have over-engineered it. It doesn't break for the customer. It means we don't get much sales out of it. But hey, they get a better product. It's better for the customer at the end of the day.
Well, we've got to make their lives easy.
Absolutely. So we did it with this block of aluminium, solid, forged steel handle, with the bodies, like, especially being a milled body now. So the other ones, they were cracking through the back.
Yep.
Always get them cracking through the centre of there, because it's a casting and it gets joined together in the centre, it creates a weak point.
Yeah.
So by coming up with a milled body, you know, you get these threads which hold the actual tensioner onto the truck. They don't strip the threads out, because rather than having just some muck metal, and it's actually milled aluminium, it's a block.
Yeah.
On that note, greasing. Don't grease them. They can just run dry.
They're plastic bushings in there. And
Yeah.
the type of plastic that's made out of is self-lubricating.
Okay.
Yeah, it literally doesn't need any sort of lubrication in there.
Yeah, so what underlies this really is our mission statement. What are we here for? What do we say? We make transport operators' lives easier. So whatever we do, whatever we develop, just like this, what can we do to make this better, to make transport operators' lives easier, is what we have achieved. The way it easily opens, release mechanism so then you can use two hands. Even this little step-down feature of the handle, you're getting your hand over that so you're not collecting your knuckles on the coaming rail of the truck, just to make it easier. Little feature there, we'll put a hole for the trigger so that you can lock your tensioner. Whatever we try and do is just make it life easier for the truck driver. Well, we've got these in stock. Sing out to us today and get yours to make your life easier.
That's it from us. Thanks for watching, guys.